Gonna sit here with Ginny Poo Bum. He says, don't call me Ginny Poo Bum, look at those teeth. He's a big boy. He's got a beautiful head of hair. Everyone loves Vayetse. That's what he's after. Run away! Run! All right, guys, good morning. Today we're going to be taking Vayetse and Ginny out for an enrichment walk. And it pains me to actually say that because it's normally in the past been a Vayetse, Livy and Ginny. So Livy is no longer with us, and this episode today is really going to be a bit of a tribute to that lovely cat. Oh, look at that. We're going walking. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Woo! Woo! He just wants to get away from her. Get me away from her. I've been cooped up with this lioness for weeks. So, guys, this is something I was explaining to somebody the other day, is that why these enrichment walks are so important is that the lions do get to just do what they like to do as lions. So the male lion really does want to explore. He wants to, it's instinctive. So the instincts of a male lion are to really get up and go and explore territories and mark and demarcate. And the lioness is really about looking at what she can go and grab. And I see some animals down in the corner, and so does she. But she's playing it cool, which is cool. But she's seen them. You see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. She's concerned about what she can catch. And he's concerned about what he can roll in and what he can mark. So he's all about territory, and she's all about catching things. And that is how they're geared. Oh, get close in there. She's starting to run away! Run! Look at her clawing the tree. It's another reason why it's great for them to come out here. Ginny was a little bit more reserved than Livy. I think Livy was the naughtier one, if I recall. This is going back a long way now, so I'm jogging my memory, but I do remember Ginny to be a little bit more reserved. Both naughty, but Livy was exceptionally bad. She was a challenge, and it's really sad for me that she passed so suddenly, because it was for me one of the real success stories of kind of not writing an animal off. She became one of the most incredible lionesses that I can tell you now, guys, I trusted with my life. It was, for many of you know the relationship I have with Meg and had with Amy. It was that kind of relationship. It developed from nothing to everything. Over the years, Ginny, Livy and Vayetse became a real item, became a really bonded, tightly knit group, a tight pride. And you know, we've never really had any dramas with them up until Livy's passing. And she passed, for those who still don't know, many have asked, how did she pass? And it was a mesothelioma, which is a cancer, a lung cancer. Let's go, come say hello. You haven't even said hello to me today, you horrible thing. You just jumped up and ran away. Vayetse's still on his mission. Let's talk about Vayetse. Hello, my boy. Is that my boy? So finally I get my greeting from Vayetse, and this is just normal because he's actually chilled out a bit now. So when you first let them out, obviously they are super excited to go and mark their territory. Well, he is. She wants to go hunting impala or warthog. And now they've slowed right down. Look at that. Slowed down. Slowed down to a snail pace. So he's marking his territory still, which is what big boys do. And he's going to lie down on me. And that is one of the endearing qualities of this lion, which I absolutely love. One of the endearing qualities of Mr. Big is that affection and that you know, kind of like, boom, I'll just flop down on top of you, which is fantastic. What a nice animal. Hello, big boy. That's what he's after. Vayetse's back on the move. He's had his little rest. We've come to another boundary, and they're now kind of like saying to Bobcat and Gabby, hey, how you doing? Look at us, we're walking freely and you guys are in a camp. Ha ha. But no aggression. No aggression whatsoever from Mr. Big. Vayetse, meet the character. He was a bit of a scaredy cat. Let me use that as the right phraseology to describe him when he was younger. So yeah, he wasn't exactly the bravest of the brave, but he would take his lead from me, and he's always been just very calm and collected in everything he does. So he's not like a Suja, who's a very nervous cat. It's just Vayetse's not brave. He's not going to go and pick a fight when he doesn't have to. He's got something on his back paw there. Can I get it off you, boy? Okay, you're going to get it off yourself. It's a thorn. Ow, ow, ow. So he uses his rough tongue to get rid of that thorn. I'll show you that thorn now. That's a mega thorn. They are horrible. Look at that. Okay, so Vayetse, I ran out of superlatives to describe him. He's such a beautiful cat. He's your epitome of a really gorgeous male lion. A lot of people absolutely love him because of his wonderful nature. Got to tell you, I'm one of those people. He doesn't like hyena, like most lions. He's got to the point where he's now seen the hyenas, and this is all part and parcel of fun at the sanctuary, part of the enrichment. And there's not much, you know, it's about as excited as Vayetse gets. It's quite entertaining. That's about the extent of his excitement, hey? What do you say? What do you say? The girl's just like, oh, this is boring. Chasing hyenas through fences is not exciting. But that's seriously, guys, that's the level of aggression that he shows. So, you know, he stalks them. He has some fun chasing, you know, up to the fence and even about 20 meters down the fence. And then it's like, wait a moment, this is way, way, way too much energy for one line. I'd rather just go and mark on the tree. She's sniffing. She's on a bit of a scent trail of a warthog. I think it's a warthog because I could see the digging marks in the soil. So it's most likely a warthog that she is trying to locate. Good sense of smell. And Ginny, just talking about the characters, Ginny has been an absolutely incredible huntress. She's caught so many animals in her time, but what she was really, really good at catching was wildebeest and what was the other thing she used to catch a lot of? Good at catching impala, but Livy and Ginny used to really, really be good at catching wildebeest. Hide here, give her a fright. Livy used to be the prankster, so I'm taking the role of Livy. You lazy now, eh? You lazy now. It's so funny because just like me, as they get older, that will to play just it dwindles, guys. It dwindles. But she's still got a little bit of spunk left in her. If I did that to Thor's group, I would have been taken out. Alright, so we're all tiring out. I think they are looking for a nice bit of shade. Certainly that would be lovely. And I will then make the call to the Uber services. Okay, George. Okay guys, so hope I've covered all aspects of Livy, Ginny and Vayetse. This is a Meet the Characters episode, sans Livy, but as a dedication to Livy, who passed away recently. This is for you, Livy, you wonderful, wonderful cat. You brought a lot of joy into my life. You brought a lot of joy into everyone in the world's lives. You were such a bubbly spirit. You gave me a lot of grey hair, especially when you were a cub, but you were an absolute pleasure as an adult lioness. You were a very graceful and very pretty cat. You had a beautiful, beautiful soul, beautiful temperament, and you even in death exuded that, because one of the things I must just tell you all is that when the post-mortem was done, the lady emailed me and wrote me the nicest message about that Livy just looked like the most happy animal that had ever lived. And I said to her, it's so wonderful obviously to receive that message, because that's exactly how we remember Livy, as this happy, curious, naughty cat. Good girl. And you, in you go. Come, big boy. Yeah. All that's left for me to say, guys, is until next time, from me, Kevin, Vayetse and Ginny. Bye.